My name is Rodrigo Medellin, and I am a professor at the National Autonomous University of Mexico. I met Nat for the first time in July of 2019 in Kuala Lumpur in an international conservation meeting. She started telling me about this incredible technology, and I was blown away. I immediately was struck by how relevant the technology is, what is the incredible potential of this technology, and I'm really clear that this is the future, is to look at illegal wildlife trade. We know that this type of crime is extremely serious around the world in the order of hundreds of billions of dollars around the world. And that we're losing lots and lots of species of many endangered groups because of lack of ability of customs officers to be able to detect that particular species. This technology is going to make that possible. One is to detect the presence of a white nose syndrome fungus. It's a fungus that has killed millions of bats in North America, and we are documenting it here. We're testing whether the fungus is here, but it takes months right now, months to a year. And I'm really looking forward to being able to have the answer in an hour. Another way that we are going to be using the technology is to detect particular species. For example, when we're doing a study on jaguar diet, we need to collect poop samples from the field. And many times you don't know if this is a jaguar or if it's a puma. So we need to detect those two species and make sure that we're looking at jaguar or puma, but we need to separate the two. Number three, we anticipate using it, and I can't wait to do this, to identify whether a particular bat has eaten a particular species of agricultural pest. And if we can do that for a very small amount of money to detect whether individual bats are eating that particular species of moth or whatever every day, that is going to be a very doable and very indicative and educational tool to understand the role of bats as pest controllers. I can really see it, for example, when I go to a restaurant and I decide to order red snapper. And you know that 80% of the time when you order red snapper, they're not giving you red snapper, they're giving you some other fish. But this technology is going to let us understand exactly whether that's red snapper or not. Just imagine the kind of potential that this technology has. The sky is the limit, seriously.